Welcome to the Quiet Storm. You're here with your host tonight, Ty, and we're going to get into some slow jams. Let me know. Hey, everybody, how are y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. And I hope that everybody who celebrates Christmas had a wonderful Christmas. I hope that everybody who is celebrating Kwanzaa and Hanukkah is having a wonderful holiday as well. Happy holidays, everybody. Let's go in and get into this. So, this is something we've been talking about doing for a minute, reviewing episodes of Paternity Court. I came across one, and that's what made me want to do this. So, we're gonna do it. So, let me say a few hellos before we start. I see I got a couple of members in the house. Hey, Darnell. Hey, Jake Dolph. And to get to hey Alicia, get to them first, and just BB, Jana, hey, Sinister, hey, E Time and Beige Fox and Sleepy B. Hey everybody, I think I got everybody who has spoken. Oh, mind your mess. Hello. Okay, so here we go, y'all. We're just gonna get right into it. Oh, hold up, what happened with Darnell? What happened? You lost a childhood friend on Christmas Day. I am so sorry. Uh, Darnell, that is awful. I'm so sorry. I hope that we can at least put a smile on your face tonight. Y'all, Darnell is a day one. He's been here, been super supportive of me. Um, Even when I lost my Rocco, who I'm still mourning over, and I'm so sorry. So yeah, y'all, whatever it is that you believe, if it's prayers, love and light, whatever it is, send it up, send it out for Darnell. We are so sorry, Darnell. Hopefully I can make you laugh, and I'll email you too a little bit later. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's get on with this. Darnell, we're gonna try to put a smile on your face tonight. Try to put a smile on everybody's face tonight, y'all. Let me get my little clip ready. I had it ready, and then I left the little studio area, and now it's not ready. Hi, Biz-minded. Yeah, childhood friend, that's tough. That is tough. And there's something about this season, y'all. Honestly, it seems like from Thanksgiving until the new year, it's just something about this time of year just seems like there's more death. And I don't know if it's actually the reality or if it just seems that way because like we expect for it to be a happy time of year because it was like a really happy time of year when we were kids for the most part. I'm so sorry.
Jackson,
Okay.
you say you're here to confront your.
So when I load the clip, it just starts playing. So we have this episode of Paternity Court. This lady right here is the wife. She's got the girlfriend, the mistress, on the stand. I guess it's like the quote unquote defendant, so to speak. And the man who's tying it all together, he's going to come in a little bit later. But y'all know how I do. I'll start, stop, talk, give some commentary and all that. Hey, just natural. So here we go.
Husband's mistress, and to prove.
Yeah.
Miss Jackson, you say you're here to confront your husband's mistress and to prove her 1-month-old daughter, Kiesha, is not his biological
Yes, Your
daughter.
Honor.
Furthermore, you say if you learn today that the child is in fact your husband's, your marriage is over.
That's right, Your Honor.
Okay, so what do y'all think about the premise, the way that this is framed? So she is bringing the mistress to court. Hey, Joanna, she's bringing the mistress to court. And she's saying that if this child is my husband's, then it's over. Doesn't it seem like just the fact that you have to bring her means that maybe the marriage is over? I don't know. That's just my thought. But ladies, what do? Hey, bougie Barbie, how do you handle that? You find out that your man has some woman pregnant or possibly does. Hey, James, what do you do? If divorce court is your route, are we getting the divorce? I mean, I'm sorry, if paternity court is the route, are we going to, and if you know the outcome, please don't spoil it for us because I know that a lot of people do watch this show. Um, hey, smiling silence. So what do you do? Is it over first and then you handle the paternity situation, or you're like, well, let's see if it's even his, and then I'll decide if I want to stay. Hey, biz minded. Okay, biz minded says leave. Yeah, let's see here. Here we go. Okay, why is he all nervous back there? Hey, Cajun Scorpion. I'm in the Houston area. Hello. Hey, Rebels win and Organics Hair Care. This is crazy. He's back there, y'all, like he's getting ready to go and do his Easter speech, and he's just nervous, rubbing him hands. You know what I mean? Hi, Janice and Mona. This is crazy. Oh, thank you, James. He just saw my Kwanzaa video. Thank you. I did my thing on that. I really put my foot in that. Thank you, Smiling Silence. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. This is crazy.
Husband may be having a child with his mistress.
Your Honor, let's talk about that. I got an epiphany, call it woman's intuition, whatever you want. Well, I went to my husband's job. It was about 9:30 or 10:30 at night. And he approached the car. We talked for a few minutes.
Look at him back there just looking sorry. Jana said he's praying hard for a miracle. Is that what he's doing? Just looking, I mean, oh gosh. But she's bringing everybody there. Shouldn't he be bringing the mistress to be sure that he's the father? It's all on the wife. Craziness.
And to end our conversation, I told him, I feel as though there's something going on that you hadn't told me, because he had been distant in the days prior to. I had put him out. So, Your Honor, and as we were standing outside talking, we were in the front of the building, and the defendant pops up in the car like she's Ricky Raccoon or somebody, Your Honor.
Who's Ricky Raccoon? I'm not familiar. Is that a cartoon character? Sounds like it. I don't know who that is. I do agree though, Cajun Scorpion, that mandatory DNA testing at birth like should be a thing. Because just like for everybody's, for the sake of everyone involved. Because sometimes women they lie or they're not sure, and then sometimes dads don't want to own up and be there or whatever. But yeah, I do think that would just make things a lot easier in the long run for sure. Okay.
Upon hearing my voice, I turned around and I went and knocked on the window. I asked her if she knew my husband. I called him by name. She said she did. She introduced herself as his girlfriend.
Whoop. Yes. Who was it? Hey, Tracy. She said that brunette in the background. Yeah, y'all pay attention to the brunette behind the mistress. She is off the chain. Like she came there to, I don't know. I don't know whose management roster she's on, but she's looking for work. Okay.
I said, well, hi, girlfriend, because I'm his wife. Like, at that point, your role is kind of insignificant. Like,
okay. Hi, girlfriend. I'm his wife. At that point, your role is kind of... Well, that's you. Everyone doesn't go by that, and everyone doesn't pay a lot of attention to that. But I mean, good for her. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but apparently the mistress doesn't care about a wedding ring, and your man doesn't care about a wedding ring either, because he knows he's married, but let's go off on the mistress. Hi, just BB and Savannah.
I don't care what he tell me. So at that time, she told me, oh, well, he told me it was from a prior marriage. That didn't even sound right. Why would I still be wearing...
So, hold on. Let me just go over to Miss Lipscomb. You remember this encounter?
Yes, and she's not being all the way honest.
Okay, what is it you feel she's leaving out?
I don't know what her intentions was when she came to that job. Why did she come up there, or why did...
Okay, hold up. Hey, Tiffy Q, you're not very late. We just kind of got started on this. Now, the mistress, she kind of sounds like she has a hard candy in her mouth when she talks. Like there's a lot of saliva moving around in there. But okay, mistress, like I get it. I kind of giving you a point, because it's not your fault that the husband wants to give you attention. However, You can't be upset that the wife is coming up to the job to see her husband. Well, I don't even know why she was there to begin with. Like, girl, she want to visit her cheating ass husband. That's why. This is crazy.
Didn't she come
Because
up
that's my
there?
husband.
I've never seen her a day in my life. I knew her voice. I was sitting up.
How did you know her voice?
Because when I'm around Mr. Jackson and she calls and the kids calls, that's how I know her voice is so high pitched. You can hear her through the phone. But she was always labeled as my BM, which is my baby mother. BM does not spell wife. Wife is spelled W-I-F-E.
Oh, she
Whoa, BM does not spell wife. It's BM apparently spells baby mother. Hey, Dr. Nikki. Wife is spelled W-I-F-E, not B-M. So there. Hey, Melanie. This is crazy. Her mouth though, the way she didn't it just sound like there's extra fluid in her mouth, the way she's talking? It's crazy.
spell, Your Honor. Wow. Okay.
So it didn't dawn on me to ask, are you married now? Because if you're married now, why have you been living in a room for 3 to 4 months? And I
You
have a
wasn't
key
in
to
the
your
room for 3 to
room.
4
I got
months.
clothes in your room. I make your room
She had
every
a
day,
pair of
every
panties,
night.
Your Honor.
Now, hold up. Here's my question. Hey, Tracy. Here's my question. Where was she living that she feels comfortable going and living in some man's hotel room? Because if he's living in a hotel room, that sounds like a temporary situation. So what the hell was going on with her that she would even think it's okay to be quote unquote shacking up with a man who doesn't even really have a shack. He's living in a hotel. That's weird. Like that sounds very transitional. You know what I'm saying? Hey Stormy, here we go.
In his room every day, every night. I never seen this woman. I've never seen this woman.
So he never said my wife put me out.
No, I never knew anything about a wife.
Your Honor,
she was
she
labeled
didn't
as
care to
BM,
know.
my baby mother.
And he didn't have a ring on.
He had the ring, but the ring was never saying that
tells it
this is
all,
my
Your
wife.
Honor.
The ring said that
Why
this
am
is
I
from my
walking around with a
previous
ring
marriage.
on?
But why do
Okay, so she's saying he had on his ring, but he said that it was from his previous marriage. I mean, I've seen people do that. So I guess that that's not extremely far fetched. Okay, so what do y'all think? Hey, E Time, and KR, uh, this is crazy. I don't know. I mean, okay. Do you ever see people who are divorced wearing their wedding rings? I know that I see women do it for sure. I'll see guys who are in marriages, happy marriages, and still not wear their rings for a number of reasons. But typically, women always wear their rings. Would y'all believe it if a guy, hey, beautiful array indigenous queen, would you believe it if a guy had on a wedding band and he told you that it was from a previous marriage? Would you believe it? Is it Bebe Rodriguez? Hello. Yeah, I don't know what it. I've heard of Chico stick. Is that gum? I don't know. Cause gum is chicle. I don't know. Okay, so y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all would not. Hey, Lailah pictures. Y'all would not believe it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Okay, y'all not buying it. Here we go.
you wear a ring from a previous
Thank
marriage
you.
on the ring
Common
finger?
sense, fall and get some.
I mean, that's to each his own. He wear what he want to wear. He do what he want to do.
Your Honor,
But
AKA she trifling, and that's what trifling females do.
At that point, I feel like if this is your husband and this is so you say y'all working on your family, you trying to get it together, why is your husband in the room and not at home with you and your kids?
Well, I think that's a good question. I don't know, but I think okay. I don't know, y'all. If I met a man who was living in a hotel room, I think that I could believe that he was thrown out of the house. But yeah, it's all looking super sketchy. But it's just funny to me, like all the smoke that the wife has for her, and the things that the things that the mistress should have figured out. But girl, your husband just shouldn't have been acting a fool if he knew he. Because okay, here, this is what I always say in a situation like this, whether it's a girl or guy or whomever cheating. So in this case, it's a woman who's the mistress. I always say The mistress might know. She might be able to put it together. She may or may not know. Who knows what that husband is telling her? But the husband does for sure know. He knows that he's married. The mistress might think it. She might think there's a 70% chance, a 90% chance, a 99% chance that he's married. He might be telling her the total opposite. He might he might be lying. He might be telling her the truth. I don't know. I always say the mistress might know, the husband does know. In a case where it's the wife who's cheating, same thing. The side guy, he might know, but the wife does know. The one who is in the marriage knows for sure. So where's that smoke for that man? Here we go.
When I met her in the car that night, like I said, she told me she was pregnant. Maybe a week after that, I was talking to, because my husband went to jail that night, Your Honor. He and
You sent them to jail
I was
over
angry
bogus.
enough.
She called
Your
the police
Honor,
and said
I was
that he jumped
angry
on her.
enough.
Okay. So are we hearing that? Hey, Choco Beauty. So not only are we fighting over a trifling cheating ass dude, she said that he went to jail that night. She said that was the night he went to jail. Then the mistress butts in to say she sent him to jail. She said that he was beating on her. Now, I don't know. I just kind of have a feeling that if she sent him to jail for that, that he was probably doing that, is the way that I see it. So he sounds 100%, 100, no, I'm sorry, 100%, but 360 degrees all the way around trifling. Look, I don't know how that hairpiece is holding on. Holding on? Okay. It's very hard to do when the edges are gone. And that's no lie. I don't know how that headpiece is sitting up there, cocked to the side. I don't understand. Defying gravity. I don't know what's happening up there. I don't know, Darnell. I don't understand. I don't. Um, hey, is it cause I said so? Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. But it's up there. Sitting sideways. Shout out to Paul Wall. Here we go. But yeah, so y'all heard that? And is it hey Candy Cane Lane? This is a mess, y'all. This is a 100% mess. New Waters, what's up? The Story Princess. Here we go.
Sent them to
To
jail.
send
Made
him to
lose his
jail, Your
job in
Honor.
this
It was an
room.
impulsive decision, and I understand it was not the right decision, Your Honor.
Stupid.
But yes, I sent him to jail because I knew that he had some legal issues going on in another state. The next morning, I go to the room to find Miss Lipscomb laying in the bed crying.
I
like she
told
just
you I
lost
was
her
going back
puppy.
to the room.
Like,
Okay, so I don't know what really happened there. I hate the Story Princess. I don't know what really happened there. Did he beat her? Because now she's saying that she knew that he had legal issues in another state. So maybe she did just call and have him arrested, like out of spite. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. But they're fighting over him. He sounds 100% trifling. Hey, country mama. They're fighting over this trifling ass dude. Is it Arika? Arika? I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. She says, I always hold my husband 100% responsible. I've never blamed the other woman. Right. Because he's the one in the relationship. But she got the smoke for this girl. But they both sound crazy.
You was in the
puppy
car
died.
talking to me. I have belonged.
Okay. Did y'all believe it? Did y'all believe that she did not know? Okay.